listen, guys.
She's an alien, bud.
All right. We are going to give every advisory a chance to explain what your sculpture is, the meaning behind it. So if one person from each advisory could just stand up when we call on you and loudly and proudly explain what your sculpture is. Whoa, quietly. And then just before we go upstairs to work on skits, you'll have a chance to kind of go around and peek at people's sculptures. Okay? So, let's start with Mr. Moy's advisory. Can someone explain your...
No.
No, I didn't ask to explain Adrian. I just meant to explain the sculpture. Adrian. Actually, folks, I'm going to stop just for a second. In order for this day to be successful, you need to be good listeners. For the 7th graders in this room especially, this is your team for the next 2 years, or the next year. If you want to continue to do stuff like this next year, we need to make this day successful. And in order for that to happen, we need to be good listeners, okay, and good participants. All right, I'm going back to Mr. Moy's group. That is the only group that I should hear talking at this point.
Okay, so, well, we just kind of, everyone brought in something, and then we all decided to make something that represented all of us, because we all brought in, I don't know, we all brought in something, and I guess we just put it together to represent all of us, make it as one.
Nice.
Can you like parade around or not really?
Yeah, I can walk.
Yeah, just like walk around.
If he falls down, he's in trouble.
No, the helmet doesn't work.
All right, 2 claps for Moy.
Yeah, Moy.
Okay, Miss Fenelon's advisory.
Alright, so this is our flying Fenelon. It's got all of us on it. It's got like flags on the wings. So, and this is Mrs. Fenelon when she's really mad. Signifies us together and everyone else with the wings. It's like flying around in box form. So, yeah, this is our flying Fenelon.
Right, 2 claps for Fenelon. Mr. Roy.
Okay, well, okay, this is, it's basically just full of all of our different cultures. Like, this is the Scottish flag and the American flag. I don't exactly know why she put 2 different colored eyes, but, and then, this is a plank of wood that we decorated together at, like, America stuff. So, okay, well, the name of, like, our sculpture is, well, this says that it's the 3 goals, but, so, yeah.
All right, 2 claps for Roy. Rockwell. Okay, Mayor, you're gonna have to turn the music down a bit.
Alright, not so long ago, in a land not so far away. The Rothwell Rebellion. Episode 1, A New Law. It's a period of civil rights war. A rebel advisory striking from Mrs. Rothwell's room have won their first victory against bullying intolerant middle schoolers. Pursued by the school's sinister students, Princess Rothwell races home with her team of Jedi students so that they can save the school and restore tolerance to YMS.
2 claps.
From Europe and where we're from, and a world with peace, signifying world peace, obviously, and unity, so they're all the countries are together, with togetherness.
2 claps. Miss York.
Well, the first time we tried to make this, kind of failed. So then we tried again, and we all came together in our study hall, our free period, and we blew up all the balloons, and we made this big structure. And it was actually really hard to do. It didn't look that hard, but the balloons kept on popping and everything. And then we made up this quote. Although we are different sizes and colors, we stand together as one, because it shows how, even though they're not all the same, they can all come together for one purpose. And yeah. And then we put all of our flags on from what heritage we're from, and that's why there's so many different Irish island ones. Yeah.
All right. 2 claps for York. Mrs. Mulder's group.
Okay, so the name of our advisory is the Cool Cats 1337. We decided to turn ours into a cat. It has cat ears and a tail. And its name is J.G. Shackmath. And we got that by taking all the first initials of our name and rearranging it. And that's it came out to be. Yeah.
Nice. 2 claps for Mulder. Mrs. Pappas.
So, our advisory is called Peace Squared Capitalist People, and we made up a quote, Capitalist people promote principles, like the 6 core principles, and then we made a circle type person to show that everyone fits in our advisory.
2 claps for Pappas. Daniel. They're skipping ahead to the skip portion, my guy.
I thought it was a muffin. Okay, is that over? Yeah, it is.
Our sculpture is breakfast themed. We wanted to do this because it symbolizes all our diversity. We each took a bowl and filled it with items that we thought best represented us. We also have a special cereal called Assorted Students, which is a big bowl of diversity. So we have a quote here. We based this off of a movie called The Breakfast Club. So we have a quote here we wanted to read. You see us as you want to see us, in the simplest terms and the most convenient definitions. But what we found out is that each of one of us is a brain, an athlete, a basket case, a princess, and a criminal. Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Smells Good Club. That's our sculpture.
2 claps.
That was good one. That was really good.
That was everyone, right?
That was very well presented.